Hi there, All Girl Review here, and today it's just me reviewing Pandemic Iberia solo mode. This is from Z-Man Games, ages 8 and up, 2 to 5 players, 45 minutes. 2 to 5 players, but you just said solo. So recently on the BGG, I learned that a lot of people play co-op games solo. By playing 2 hands at a time. So I ordered this game when it went on sale because I'd heard so many good things about it. And last night I broke open the box and tried my first game. I made so many rule mistakes that I quit that game before I finished because I was going to win, and I was like, I don't think I should be winning my first time around. And tonight I pulled it back out. I read through the rule book, clarified some rules, and played again. I lost terribly, but it was still really fun. And here's a couple of reasons why. First of all, the tokens are gorgeous. Most of them are wood, like the hospitals, the diseases, the meeples. The few that are cardboard, which are the water purification and the railroads, I'm probably going to upgrade, just because I'm already starting to be picky that if some of the components are wood, I want them all to be wood. The cards are absolutely gorgeous. The backs of the cards, the front of the cards, really, really nice weight. And they're just so pretty, even with the bugs on them. Let me talk about the bugs for a minute. These are real diseases from the 19th century. So that adds another kind of layer of reality to the game. The other way that you realize this is a pressing matter is over here you have the player deck. This adds a time limit to the game. So when the box says 45 minutes, it really runs about 45 minutes, because once you finish these cards, if you haven't researched all the diseases, the game is over, you've lost. So in this version, Pandemic Iberia, you're not looking for cures, you're merely trying to research these diseases, which is an interesting kind of twist on regular Pandemic. You have 5 different players that you can play as. Now, last night I chose these at random, and I decided to play with them again today so I could kind of get to know the characters, and I think I'm going to purposely choose 2 more so that I can get to know their special abilities as I learn the game. So for example, the rural doctor can treat 2 diseases for 1 action, and the agronomist can place water purification tokens without having to discard cards. That's actually really powerful because you need your player cards to place hospitals and to research the diseases. Of course, just like in the first Pandemic, you have outbreaks. Here's your outbreak track. Here's your infection track, and it goes up as the game goes on, telling you how many cities to turn over and infect. Obviously, I didn't get very far through the infection deck because I did go through all 4 outbreaks that were in my player deck. So, gorgeous game, very fun to play solo. I'm going to continue playing solo. So I'm not quite sure that I'm ready to rate this game on a scale of 1 to 10. My reasoning is this game is going to take a long time for me to wrap my head around and beat. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm the kind of person who likes to win between 10 and 25% of the time. I don't think that's going to happen with Pandemic Iberia anytime soon. I still enjoy the game a whole lot. I'm going to continue to play whenever I can. If you don't have this edition and you like Pandemic, I highly recommend it. if you've never tried one of the Pandemic games, I also recommend it. This is a good starter game to Pandemic. The rest of the girls and I are going to be breaking out Pandemic Legacy here pretty soon. So I'm going to continue to teach myself this version of Pandemic so that I can teach them Pandemic. We're going to play that first, just as the regular Pandemic, before we start our Legacy session of it. This is All Girl Review, signing out.